Lagos does not sleep, it only pretends to. Even at dawn, when the sky softened and the lagoon breathed mist into the city, secrets were still awake, stretching themselves, preparing to be revealed. Morayo discovered this truth the night the elevator stalled between the 18th and 19th floors. She had finished cleaning the executive lounge later than usual. A corporate retreat had ended that evening, leaving behind empty champagne bottles, branded folders, and the stale smell of arrogance. Her knees ached as she stepped into the service elevator, broom tucked under her arm, bucket rolling behind her. She pressed G and leaned against the metal wall, closing her eyes. Then the lights flickered. The elevator jacked once, twice, and stopped. Morayo sighed, not in fear, but in weary acceptance. Lagos specialized in interruptions. She pressed the emergency button. Nothing. Somewhere above her, the building groaned, a giant clearing its throat. And then she heard voices, muted at first, then clearer. The sound came through the ventilation shaft, drifting down like careless confessions. Two men, familiar tones. One was sharp, impatient, the other oily with reassurance. Femi Alade's voice carried easily. "I told you it's buried. No one checks those old contracts anymore." Another man laughed nervously. "You always say that, but auditors are coming this time, international ones." A pause, the kind that held breath. "Relax," Femi replied. "We control the narrative. We always have." Morayo's fingers tightened around the broom handle. She did not move. She did not breathe loudly. In the village of her childhood, elders warned children never to interrupt spirits speaking among themselves. Truth, like masquerades, revealed itself only when unchallenged. The elevator remained stuck long enough for fragments to fall into place. Shell companies, falsified valuations, missing shares. Her shares. When the elevator finally shuddered back to life, Morayo stepped out as if nothing had happened. Her face revealed nothing. Her heart, however, beat a different rhythm. That night, she did not sleep. Time passed, but something had shifted. Morayo became more attentive, not curious, not desperate, just present. She noticed how documents were discarded without shredding, how laptops were left unlocked after late meetings, how arrogance bred carelessness. She cleaned quietly and listened without listening. Once, she found a flash drive wedged between couch cushions in the executive lounge. She held it for a long moment before slipping it into her pocket.